What's up, gym warriors? Ready to lift like an Olympian and maybe throw in some laughs along the way? Today we're tackling Olympic weightlifting, where the barbell flies, and so do our hopes and dreams of hitting that perfect snatch. But before we go all in, let's get you warmed up, tuned in, and ready to lift some serious weight, and maybe your spirits too. Warm up, loosen up, don't snap up. All right, before we try to break any world records or our backs, let's warm up. Because nothing says I'm about to crush this workout like some solid prep work. Here's what we've got. 1. Dynamic stretches. Imagine your body as an old school action figure, the ones with the stiff joints. We're going to loosen you up with some leg swings, arm circles, and hip openers. Pretend you're trying to get those creaky parts moving again, and focus on your hips, shoulders, and ankles. 2. Jump rope. Grab that jump rope and channel your inner Rocky. 5 to 10 minutes should do the trick. And if you trip over the rope, no worries, you're just practicing your agility. Plus, it's a great excuse to add a little hop and dance moves. 3. PVC pipe drills. Now, pick up a PVC pipe or broomstick, whatever's handy. Run through some overhead squats, snatch balances, and presses. Think of this as the pretend lifting phase, where you perfect your moves without risking a surprise meeting with the floor. Skill work technique, but make it fun. Olympic weightlifting isn't just about brute strength, it's about finesse like ballet, but with a lot more grunting. Here's how to sharpen your technique without losing your sense of humor. 1. Snatch technique. The snatch is basically you trying to get that bar from the ground to overhead in one swift move, like you're trying to beat gravity at its own game. Start light, focus on speed, and remember, if it feels like you're doing a magic trick, you're probably doing it right. If not, you might just need to practice more. Or find a wand. 2. Clean jerk. Now, the clean jerk is a two-parter like the buddy cop movie of weightlifting. First, you're lifting the bar to your shoulders clean, and then you're launching it overhead jerk. Nail that technique, and you'll feel like a superhero. Mess it up, and, well, at least you'll give everyone a good show. 3. Drills and drills. Don't be afraid to look a little silly as you practice, whether it's footwork drills, pulls, or jerks. Olympic weightlifting is like dancing. It's all about rhythm, timing, and trying not to fall over. Except here, you're holding a barbell, and no one's judging your moves. Much. Strength training, because we all want gains. Now that you've got the technique down, or at least you're working on it, it's time to build some serious strength. This is where the real fun begins. 1. Squats. Whether front or back, squats are your bread and butter. Think of them as the foundation of your Olympic lifting house. Strong squats mean a strong base. And remember, deep squats are where the magic happens. If you're not almost kissing the floor, are you even trying? 2. Pulls. Snatch pulls. Clean pulls. They all help you get that bar moving with the speed of a caffeinated squirrel. Focus on explosive power and imagine you're trying to pull Excalibur from the stone. If that stone was, your gym floor. 3. Presses. Let's not forget the jerks and presses. Because once that bar's on your shoulders, you want to launch it overhead like it's a confetti cannon at your own personal celebration. Push presses, strict presses, whatever, it's all about getting that bar up and showing it who's boss. Cool down, because we're not trying to limp out of here. After you've conquered the weights, don't just drop the bar and call it a day. Let's cool down and stretch out those muscles before they turn into concrete blocks. 1. Stretching. Hit the foam roller, do some deep stretches, and maybe even strike a yoga pose or two. This is where you convince your body that yes, it was worth all that effort. 2. Reflect. Take a moment to appreciate the fact that you just did some serious Olympic lifting. And if things didn't go perfectly, that's okay. Every failed lift is just one step closer to your next PR. Plus, it makes for a great story later. Wrap up, lift, laugh, repeat. And there you have it, folks. Olympic weightlifting with a side of humor. Remember, lifting heavy is serious business, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun while doing it. Keep working on your technique, build that strength, and don't forget to laugh at yourself along the way, especially when the bar doesn't quite go where you planned. Stay strong, stay motivated, and most importantly, stay hilarious, gym warriors. See you in the next video. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your funniest lifting story. We've all got one.